The Ethereum merge is scheduled to take place around September 15th, and there's a few things that you should know if you're an investor before jumping in before the merge. Let's start with the good news. The first thing is that energy consumption, after moving from proof of work to proof of stake validation, is going to go down about 99.5% according to estimates. That means that the Ethereum blockchain is going to be a lot more efficient for the environment, which is good news for everybody. There's also going to be an opportunity to make money on simply staking Ethereum. People are already doing this on the Beacon chain, and so this will basically act like a dividend yield, earning Ethereum just simply for staking. I do want to take just a second to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Check out the link in the description or go to fool.com/rive to receive the top 10 best stock picks to buy right now. But it's not all good news for Ethereum from here. Let's talk about a few of the misconceptions about the merge. And I'll go straight to the source. This is what Ethereum itself is saying after the merge. You can see here they say the merge will not reduce gas fees. This is the fees that are charged to customers who are trying to make transactions on the blockchain. Currently, transaction fees can be as little as $1, but when there was more activity on Ethereum over the fall and into the winter, transactions could be $100, even thousands of dollars on days of a really popular mint. So those fees aren't going to come down despite the fact that we're going through this merge to a proof of stake system. The other thing is that Ethereum is not going to be significantly faster. Right now, Ethereum can perform about 15 transactions per second. That's significantly lower than 2,000 to 3,000 per second on a blockchain like Solana. So this isn't going to be the big improvement in performance that investors might be expecting. However, there are upgrades planned in the future known as the Surge, Verge, Purge, and Splurge. So what does all of this mean for the value of Ethereum itself? Well, what I would like to see is more activity on the Ethereum blockchain itself. One of the reasons that gas fees are down recently is because there's simply less activity going on Ethereum. Fewer people are buying NFTs, fewer people are doing decentralized financing activities. Now, that's the real reason that gas is lower than it was 6 months ago. If the goal is to build a thriving ecosystem, you need activity and lower fees. And that's really the balance that Ethereum is trying to handle right now. That's why these upgrades that are planned for the future are really important for the long-term health of the blockchain. That said, I do think the lower energy consumption is really important. Staking is also going to take some of the Ethereum out of the system as some investors look for passive income. So that could help the price of Ethereum short term. But I'm not particularly bullish on Ethereum just because the merge is taking place. What I would like to see is momentum and activity and people building for the blockchain. And that may take time after some of these planned upgrades are implemented. We frankly don't know how long those are going to take. The merge took years to develop, and it could be months or years before we see more advances on Ethereum. I'm a little bit cautious about Ethereum after the recent surge of about 100%. And I think it might be time to take some profits from this cryptocurrency.